Do y'all want this figure? Then go on over to Chosen Prime where they can take good care of you, man. They got everything from Transformers, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever your heart desires. Follow that link down in the description and you can buy this Transformer as well. So just tell them that Deluxe sends you. You might actually get a virtual hug.
Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, and if you're new, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah. All right, got the final 3 pieces in for Zeta Superion, or Superion, what they're calling them. And these are the legend scales Airealbots. I got the first 2 arm bots in. I'm going to do those first. I'll probably do a separate one for Silverbolt, and then I'll do a combined mode review. So first up, we have Catapult, which is Slingshot. I love the names. I see what you're doing. Here he is. That's the box. Sorry about that. And you got some nice artwork and everything. And there you go on the back. Very cool. And then you have Flyfire for Firefly, which is pretty cool. And man, he just like he ate a crap sandwich for lunch, man. He is so happy. There you go. Once again. And then here you go. And all that stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to do these 2 real quick. I'm not going to do transformation for both because they transform the same way. But we'll get to that, as soon as I get there. So yeah, let's just get right to the review. That's what you came for. Yeah. All right, let's take a quick look what they come with. So they just come with 2 guns. This one is Fireflies, and it's a double barrel. Normal, just black plastic, nothing special. A little sculpt work in there. And you got a Slingshot, a double barrel, but a little different, especially on top. So there you go. And they will tab in right here, just like the other ones did. Just tab in right there and right there. You can see that's pretty cool. And then Firefly, same thing with him. Just tab it in right there. Well, you gotta tab in. I'm sorry, you tab with that one, not the front too. So there's a little spot right here. And then because there's you got a little post right there, so you can tab it out. You're using the wrong tab. But there you go. That's how they look with their weapons on. So pretty cool. And we'll take a look at them in their alt modes. All right, there is Slingshot and Firefly in their alt modes. We'll take a look at Firefly first. Put Slingshot over to the side. Well, there you go. Nicely done. Some more red plastic. You do got the cockpit. It does open, but it's a pain in the butt. I'll open it later, hopefully. But you got some nice silver paint right here for the outline. Translucent white plastic right there. Got the nice black plastic with a little gun right here on the bottom. Looks very good. Got some nice vents right there. All this red is just red plastic. It's not painted. This is painted right here. There's a little die cast feature right here. You can see that is painted. And right there too as well. You got some blue and yellow paint right there, which looks really good. You got these little wings. Now this wing right here is a little loosey-goosey. A little loosey. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it will fall down quite a bit on me. So that kind of sucks. But then you got the tail fin. And then once again, the nice white paint, blue and yellow paint back there as well. Then you got the thrusters right there. And underneath, looks pretty good. So there you go. That is Firefly. We'll take a look at Slingshot. And once again, he does have the he's got the translucent yellow cockpit right now, then also the silver around it. That's painted. Once again, this is not painted. The diecast, no, I don't think the diecast part is. Gotta get that back in there. Good. But this red and blue is painted. So red, white, and blue, America on both sides. Looks good. You got the nice blue paint back here. Once again, my wings are a little loosey-goosey. You got this right here in the back. So I think these are supposed to angle down a little bit with Slingshot. But there's the bottom. It's very nice. So yeah, they look okay. They're pretty cool. Within their alt modes, I like them. Very nice. So there you go. That is Slingshot and Firefly from Zeta. And there they are, all 4 together. You got Air Raid and Skydive. Then you got Firefly and you got Slingshot. It looks pretty good. And like I said, I'll do review Silverbolt and get them all together, and they look pretty good in their plain modes. So there you go, comparisons. And real quick, there they are next to New Age Prowl. You got the Wheelie, and then you got Magic Square Prowl. Then you got the Deluxe Red Alert back there from Siege. Scale. And Crapagon is crappy tool paper, some pepper spray, and Care Bears for more scale. All right, transformation time. Now I'm going to just transform Firefly. They transform the same way exactly, just little different parts, but they do transform the same way. All right, take this off, put that off to the side. And then what you want to do is you want to kind of untab that real quick. And then extend this right here, like that. Now, it's on a slider. There's two sliders. It's kind of weird. So there's a slider like that, and then there's another slider that you have to, let's see if I can try to get this real quick. Move this down so you can release, put the foot out, and it's going to snap. But it's a hard slider. It takes me a little bit just to get it, but let's see if I can get it. Golly. There you go, a little snap. Then you can try to bring out the foot right there, like that. All right. So once again, it's on the slide. There's two sliders, which is kind of weird, and then you got to push this down, or not up, but you got to push this down like that. That's a little easier, and then you can swivel out the foot, and that's how you do the legs. All right. Then you want to collapse that in, and then go like that. I think that's how they go. Yeah. And then collapse that in and just fold that in like that. I don't know if that's how it goes. I have to look at it. I think that's how it goes. All right. So then come up here. What you want to do is untab this right here. That takes the head with there. Then you want to lift this up right here. Bring out the arms. Bring out the arms like that. And you want to see this little tab right here? Hopefully you can see that little tab right there. You got to put it in that slot right there. So once you get both arms out, you got to move these out as well, like that. So you can tab this in. And let's see if I can get it all lined up right. Probably won't, but okay. All right, I can't. It's tabbed in there. As you can see, the paint is already rubbing off right there. You can see some white paint right there. But it will not stay in. Like, that's tabbed in. The other side's tabbed in fine. But this one is not tabbing in. That sucks. So, yeah. All right, moving on. Move these arms up like that. Move it up like that. Extend them. You can flip out the hands. Now, let's see. I've got an issue with mine. They put on it looks like two of the left ones. So I guess the kid wasn't paying attention or something. So I have a gap up there. It's not down, and I can't turn it around, because it won't have no elbow bend. So, yeah, that sucks too as well. Great, good thing I'm going to combine them and, have to worry about that, but that does suck. All right. Bring this over like that. You want to take this, you want to tab. There's two tabs right there. They're going to go to the slot right here. And then move the head down. And then you want to open this up right here. Fold that down. And then you want to kind of collapse all this into there. And then you're going to combine it into this right there. And then like that. And there you go. That is how you transform Firefly. And like I said, Slingshot is the same way. It's just different parts. But he does transform the same way with the legs and the arms and all that stuff. So let me clean them up, and I will be right back. All right, real quick, there they are both together. And they have their weapons. I'm going to tell you right now, it is a pain in the butt because the hands don't even, yeah, that's, they did it on the other two as well, but they're really loose. Don't stick the guns all the way down. Just going to be, fair warning. It may be not on yours, but on mine, if you put them all the way down, they're going to get stuck, and it takes quite a lot of pressure to get them out. So just try not to really put them all the way down, to be honest. But there they are with their weapons. So there you go. Well, I'm just going to go over articulate with one, but we'll look at both of them. But yeah, there they are with weapons. All right, let's take a quick look at Slingshot. We'll look at him. All right, like I said, be careful with the weapons. Golly. Yeah. Come on. There we go. All right. So this is Slingshot. Nice little head sculpt. Looks good. I like that gold paint right there with the blue visor. Looks pretty good. And then right here you got some die cast. This is painted red. This is painted black. Looks really good. Not too bad for there. Move it on down, and the rest it's just mainly just plastic. That might be, this right here is a die cast. So this is painted as well. And you got the little wings on the side. And then, as for, like most Airealbots, they have some little junk in the trunk. So they does have, it's not terrible, not too bad at all. It kind of lines up straight like that. Looks good. All right, so I'm gonna do the articulation for this guy. Same articulation for him, but I'll show you the other one. All right, so one thing I don't like, this thing does not tab in. It's all loosey-goosey. So you can have him going ooh, like a giraffe, but you can look up quite a bit, look down quite a bit as well. So nice movement, swivel, and a little attitude right there. I do like the head sculpt, but I kind of wish that thing would tab in somewhere. Oh, excuse me. All right, so you can go all the way up to here. Very nicely done on the arm movement. It does kind of got this little weird thing. You're supposed to collapse it like that, but it does have this extension. So if you want to get some dynamic poses, you can. All right, swivel all the way around. No butterfly. And these are kind of loose, but the 90 degrees for the elbow. And you do got a bicep swivel. And like I said, with the hand, you do got a swivel. It's tight. But this part right here is loosey-goosey. I wish it tabbed in. Because every time you move this thing, it's going to move on you. And it takes you off a little bit. So there you go. There's that. So you do have a waist swivel. You can go all the way about right there. Then the back of it starts getting in the way. But I think that's enough of a waist swivel for him. No ab crunch. You can lift this up as well. But you can't do the Van Damme all day, every day. You can go up a little higher if you want to. Kick up. Pretty good. Not much back. All this little kibble right here. All right, you got a little wiggle waggle up top, and you do have a cut right there as well. You got 90 degrees. Well, let's just say 90 degrees like this. The kibble gets in the way. So, but there you go. And then you got a toe tilt, which is the toe right here. You got a little bit up, down, and you do got a rocker. But it's just the toe. You got a big old calf in there. A lot of stuff. You do got some silver paint right in there, so it's pretty cool, I guess. But you do got a big gap for the screw hole. And you got these little things. They do come in and out. I wish they kind of tabbed in a little better than what they do. A lot of loosey-goosey pieces. See, like right here? Golly, come on now. But there are some really loose pieces on this one. I'm liking the leg ones better than the arm ones, to be honest. But there you go. That is him. And let me move on. Sorry about that. We'll take a look at Firefly. Like I said, that, oh my gosh. See, his hand fell out. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Let's see if I can try to put this in. I'm going to take this off camera. I'll be right back. Golly. All right. Golly, finally got that in there. Okay. Yeah, not like an arms. Like I said, they gave me two or something. I don't know. They misassembled this. It should have been going on the other side, because like I said, if you turn around, you can't get an elbow bend, so they misassembled this. All right, well, there is the head sculpt. Like I said, I'm not going to go over articulation, but man, he's got a happy smile. He is happy to see you, but you got nice silver paint, nice blue eyes as well. Then you got the nice, like I said, this is all die-cast red and white paint right here. Looks good. Then you got some nice little metallic blue and white right there for the waist crotch area. So it looks pretty good. And then, once again, this is die-cast too as well, and it is painted white. So there's Firefly right there. Once again, the head does not tab in. And there is the back of it. Once again, it cleans up pretty good. You still got a decent sized backpack, but I think it cleans up a little better than most of them do. All right. So there you go. That's Firefly. And there is Slingshot for articulation and sculpt work. Yay. Well, all right, folks. There they are together in their bot modes. It looks pretty good. I like it. So there you go. Airealbots. All right, there's Magic Square Ultra Magnus, New Age Megatron. You got Kane Toys Die Bomb. You got one of the Seekers from Iron Factory and Mechanic Studios Rekgar for scale. And Crapagon is crappy tool paper, some pepper spray, Care Bear squeaks, and kicker for more scale. All right, folks, let's talk about some Zeta. This is two of the other Airealbots. They're arm bots. This is Firefly and Slingshot. So, yeah, I like the leg bots a lot better. There's a lot of issues. So, with the alt modes, they're fine. I like the alt modes. They're really good. Transformation's easy. Shouldn't take you that long to figure it out. Both of them transform the same way. Like I said, just different, components there, different, planes and stuff, but they transform the same way. Yeah, let's start off with Firefly. Well, first things first, assembly, they, give me the, they didn't turn the forearm around, so it's got a big old gap right there. Luckily, these are going into combined mode, so I don't have to worry about the bot modes, but man, where do I begin? The head don't tab in, so it's just all loosey-goosey. The hands are trash. Oh my gosh, you barely just move it and they just bloop, they drop down. Not good. I wish they tabbed in somewhere. The hands are not really good at all. On mine, I can't get him to tab in the chest right here. You have to get those little two middle ab pieces in there. And it goes in there, but it just will not tab in right. It just won't hold it secure, so it's got a little gappage in there. So I hope that's not going to interfere with my combination or the combining them. So we'll see. But yeah, what else? These little wings, they're all right, I guess. But yeah, there's just some issues with mine. Just can't get that to close right. And I've moved that thing around so many times. And I think, the paint is rubbed off on the red part right there, so it might not be holding on like it's supposed to. But that really sucks. But yeah, the hands are just trash, man. Golly, these are not, they weren't good on the leg bots either as well. Move on to him, Slingshot. Once again, the head right there just won't move. I was able to tap his in, so that's pretty good. The hands are just as bad, and don't put the gun all the way down because it takes a lot of force just to get it out of the hand. These little wing things right here, they're really loosey-goosey. I don't know, man. It looks like, I love the leg bots. They did a great job with those, but man, with the arm bots, I'm not really, I'm just kind of disappointed in them. Still happy that I got them. Definitely going to check out Silverbolt. I'm definitely excited for the combined mode. That's where they're going to go to anyways. But yeah, these single bots, they got some good paint to them. Talk about the positive stuff. Die cast, they got some nice die cast with the chest and the legs. So that's really good. Articulation, pretty good. As far, a lot of stuff gets in the way, especially the backpack. It does have a waist swivel, but, like I said, some of that stuff gets in the way. But he does have some decent articulation, with barely the little feet and all that stuff. But, overall, not terrible, but, I mean, not good either, if that matters, But, yeah, the hands are just really ruins it for me. So, but yeah, like I said, it's going to be in combined mode, so that's what I'm looking forward to. So I don't care, a whole lot what they look like in bot mode, because, yeah, they're not going to be in bot mode. So, yeah, that was my review over the Slingshot and Firefly for the Zeta Superior tron, I think what his name is, the Superion. So, yeah, hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go on and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me up some comments, tell me you thought of the review, and if anybody's going to get these guys. Like I said, hopefully you'll get a better one than I did, especially this one's fine. Slingshot's fine. And he's okay. It's just this one, really, I've had a lot of issues with him. They didn't check really well on the stuff on him. So, yeah. But anyways, I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Zeta. And good night, folks. There you go. It's a little loosey-goosey. Just a little loosey-goosey. Yeah, I definitely like the leg bots better. So yeah, I'm excited for Silver Belt, and I'm excited for combined mode.